Hello, welcome to the Two Chicks Homestead podcast. We are the two chicks. Yay!
Hi, I'm Nate.
And I'm Erin, and we talk about homesteading and living on a small piece of land.
All right, everyone, welcome to episode 81, December 20th.
Yep.
So this will be the last one of the year.
Yes.
And we have some special guests, but first we're going to give you a headphone warning because the two little girls that we have with us can be loud sometimes. So adjust your headphones and be prepared because we have Chick 1 and Chick 2 hanging out with us today.
Yep.
So we'll have a little bit of fun with them and we'll talk what's been going on lately and what they enjoy. So we have Hee Hee and G.
So Hee Hee is called Hee Hee because the little one couldn't say sissy when she was little, so it came to Hee Hee. And I think that'll be her name forever.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then G's just G. It's easy.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's just easy. Alright, so I figure this week we'll chit-chat a little bit about the holidays.
What's coming up?
Christmas.
Christmas. What comes before Christmas?
Thanksgiving.
No.
Just
Yes,
before.
that's true.
Yes.
But what comes up in the next couple of days? Do you remember? What do we make the bread, and we light candles.
I forgot.
You forgot? What about you, chick number 1?
I actually don't remember. I don't remember.
Well, it's Yule.
Yep, it's Yule.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first major holiday that we celebrate. And we celebrate that as a family.
Yes. So that's just a low-key...
family tradition.
Yep. I try to make a meal that is from whatever we have harvested here, which this year will be venison and puffball mushroom soup.
Mm-hmm.
And then we make sun bread, which I always seem to overcook. So it's always kind of a very dark sun bread. So this year we'll try and not make it be brown, right?
And also, we have a book of the sun bread.
Right,
Yeah,
we
the
have a
sun
book
bread.
about the sun
Yep.
bread. Yep, we read that, and then we make the bread, and we have that with dinner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
that's usually really good.
it is good. I don't know why I
Yummy,
don't
it's
make it more
delicious.
often.
Yeah, it's really tasty.
It is tasty.
And in the book, it looked really tasty.
I know. I try and make it look like the book.
You get pretty close.
It
though.
turns out to be black.
It does.
No,
It's
it does
burnt.
not.
It
It
is
is,
burnt. So I got
it is slightly brown.
It's burnt.
It's not quite golden brown. It's
Right.
a little bit past that sometimes.
It's dark burnt.
No, it is not burnt.
It's
Stop
not burnt. It's just dark.
laughing. Stop laughing.
Okay, we'll stop laughing.
But we always, what do we light in the middle of the table?
A candle.
Yep.
What's it in?
A Yule log.
Yule log. A Yule log that my dad, I don't know,
Carved.
what would you call that?
Carved.
It's he drilled out for tea lights.
Like tea lights. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I have got one for candlesticks, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if that one got moved over here. I think
Yeah.
we just had the tea light one
Yeah.
still.
Yay.
But we've had that for
It's been
15 years?
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
I've had that for a long
That's a
time.
long time.
It is a long time.
Yep.
Like, long.
Yep.
Yes, we also had Dada's birthday.
Yep. That was last weekend.
And also
Delicious cake.
with little cupcakes that are vanilla and chocolate, and they have like little rings that are snowflakes.
Snowflake rings, right.
Mhm.
That was the big selling point for you, right?
Yes.
They have
Yes.
like 1 million.
No, it was the vanilla.
Yeah.
Well, we got vanilla and chocolate, because
Chocolate's a
We
lot
have,
better than vanilla.
And also anyone can like whatever kind.
right.
Exactly. So we know you like chocolate. We know.
No.
Oh no! Sorry.
All the way around.
G likes vanilla, and he likes chocolate.
Right.
So that's yes. I keep forgetting that.
And
It's so hard to remember.
also I like vanilla ice cream. Her like chocolate ice cream.
Yes, that's true. But you like the caramel cake that we got.
Yeah.
That was
Vanilla's
good.
just so
But I didn't like the actual caramel and the frosting.
Just the cake.
Just the
part.
cake. Had a little bit of caramel in the cake,
Yeah.
but not much.
Yes.
That's not much.
It was closer to vanilla.
Kind of.
It was vanilla covered in caramel.
And it was actually really good.
You did a good job picking that out.
Yeah.
Do they make caramel candy canes?
I don't know if they make caramel candy canes.
Sounds delicious.
And also, I picked out the cake, and there was actually 4 times.
Yep. You remember what 4 there were?
No.
Chocolate with like fudge topping, carrot cake.
Wait, hold on, I'm listening. And red velvet and caramel.
Yes. So my family tradition is always make the red velvet cake.
Yum.
But
We got
Your
all
new
somebody
family doesn't like it.
Yes, somebody in this family, i.e. the one who would probably be making it, does not like red velvet cake.
and I know exactly who it is.
So for those that don't know what red velvet cake is, it is German chocolate dyed red.
Red.
So they call it red carpet cake, red velvet cake,
Red carpet.
with a cream cheese frosting. And you don't like
I
it.
don't like any of it.
Okay, I like the chocolate. You'd eat the actual cake, but with a different frosting. You don't like the frosting.
I don't
it
like the
comes with.
frosting. I don't like the cream cheese.
Yeah, the frosting can be overdone sometimes.
It's a
Me
little too
either.
creamy. It's too cream cheesy.
Yeah.
What is that? What
Yep.
it's made of?
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Yep.
I don't like just plain cream cheese.
So Yule is pretty laid back. We do, a couple things the same every year.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Like my sunburn.
Then what happens? What's next?
Christmas.
Christmas.
And
I love Christmas.
And Christmas is my favorite time of year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because you get presents and Fanta comes. And the fake Fanta there were candy canes.
Yeah. The fake Santa?
We have a Santa in town that comes and visits the kids on a random night.
Yep.
Yes.
So we'll see if he still comes this year.
Before Christmas.
Right.
Yep. So you send the letter in,
Mhm.
and then
He writes back.
he will usually write them back, and you already got the letter back from him.
Yes.
And then he will usually show up one night a week and just kind of say hi and give a candy cane and
Take pictures.
yep, see how things are going, and then
Leave.
take off to the next house.
Yep.
So
And also, we had candy cane from a new door. It's called Dollar General,
yeah,
not Dollar Tree. Dollar General.
We have a Dollar General now.
yes, yes,
With the Casey's that's coming.
Yes.
yes. Casey's will be a while. So
I love Casey's. Not better than Fat Olives. Serious. No, I'm serious.
We have pizza preferences.
Yes, yes. So, well, if you didn't know, there's not many options for pizza in town. You either have Casey's and Waterman or Fat Olives in town.
That
And-
hardly gives you any sausage.
Well, it is what it is.
Is it everybody or is it just our bad luck?
It's everybody.
And also, I made my own decoration from paper.
Yeah.
What is it?
It is a D
A G.
Yep.
with a little heart in the middle.
Yep.
But we haven't hanged it yet.
Yep. It's hanging with the stockings.
Yes.
Yes.
So Christmas Eve we have here.
Yep.
And the past 4 years,
Yeah.
we've done homemade pizzas. Christmas Eve. It used to be that's when we would do our bourbon ham,
Yeah.
right?
No, we used to do your parents' house for the like cold
A
cuts and
long
stuff.
time. A long time ago, yeah.
And then we had the kids, and then I don't think we did the bourbon ham until we
we-
got here.
I think we used to do the bourbon ham for a little while.
Okay.
And then it got to be too much. Like,
Yeah.
the whole night was gone because I was cooking. So I thought, we'll just make pizzas. And
Yep.
then we can eat them.
And then on Christmas Eve, we also have a tradition that we open up the presents from our grandparents and the ones from both of us.
Right. I take you guys each out separately, and you buy the other one a present. And you guys get to open that Christmas Eve. And then the Christmas box
Yep.
from Grandma.
Yep.
This theme was Barbies.
Yes, you guys
See?
each bought each other a Barbie.
So no spoiling
Yes.
which one it is.
Yes. So that's just something nice to open up and have to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I wanted
You know,
it to be Legos.
a little bit of time, have a little bit of fun, get to play with a new toy at night, and hang out with Grandma and Grandpa.
Family.
And also I don't know what my plan is. He doesn't know what her plan is.
Right.
Well, okay.
Right, that's the point.
That's right. And then
that's the whole point of a present.
right.
You don't know what it is.
So Christmas Eve, then my parents stay overnight, and Christmas morning is here again. My mom always makes an egg casserole dish,
Which I
and
love.
It's delicious. You can't eat it, and it doesn't feel right eating it any other time.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes we do, but it's like, oh, it tastes like Christmas. Like it's always been the egg casserole. And I always make something different. I think this year will probably be the caramel cinnamon rolls.
Those were delicious.
Oh my gosh.
If you have not tried the ice cream caramel cinnamon rolls from Amy Dingman from A Farmer's Kind of Life, you are missing out.
Yes, you're
Yes.
missing all the fun.
They are delicious. It makes a ton.
Yeah, you
And
made 24 rolls.
24
And we
cinnamon.
only
And
ate like
I don't even
batch.
think we ate half of them.
There's 3 left from the one pan.
Yeah,
and
so
I think
we-
I froze. Yeah, I froze the other whole pan.
And also tomorrow we are gonna decorate from Tootsies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We decorate cookies. We make sugar cookies, peanut butter blossoms, and peppermint cracker cookies. Which
Oh,
are
those are so much fun. You get little Ritz crackers,
Mm-hmm.
you dunk them in peppermint chocolate, and we just sprinkle them.
yeah, they are so easy and so delicious.
So think homemade Thin Mints.
Yeah, better than Thin Mints.
Yes, they are better than Thin Mints.
What's a Thin Mint?
The Girl Scout
Scout
cookie.
Thin Mints.
Yeah.
Did how I made them. You did a
Just
round
said
It's okay.
a round cracker. You grab it any kind of frosting or whatever
chocolate.
kind. Then you dip it in, and then you put whatever treatment one you want if you want.
Sprinkles, right?
Yes, and then you just sprinkle it on, and then
Sprinkle it on.
and then after they dry, you eat them.
Right.
That's the whole
Yep.
point.
Those are the ones that usually don't last.
Yeah, I have to.
No.
I love those
I
so much.
Yummy.
I know.
Yummy.
Yep.
We also had cute little sprinkles that were like little they're
Yeah.
mint, and they were candy canes. Same
I
with
got
little
those
gingerbread.
from the Amish bulk store. They had a lot of sprinkles with. They had the gingerbread men
Yeah,
that
that's
tasted like
cute.
gingerbread, and the peppermint. They were supposed to be flavored like gingerbread, but
Mommy doesn't like gingerbread.
Okay, note to self: don't eat anything with a gingerbread man on them.
yes, because that's your telltale that there's broccoli inside. Or no,
Brussels
Brussels
sprout.
sprout.
God.
That was hilarious. That was the best day of my life.
I don't think they did part of treatment, but 1 year, we made
Cake pops.
Yeah,
Cake pops.
Yep.
And we stuffed a chocolate one with a Brussels sprout and fed it to Donna.
Yes, that was an April Fool's Day.
No,
Yes.
he just ate it. He was talking to Grandpa. He just ate it. He just like, what is this?
The best one ever.
Yeah. And now I pay attention to everything that goes on April Fool's because
The cupcake didn't work out that well.
Yeah, but we were just working up to the cake pop.
yeah.
Oh, and also, that day, later that day, bought, and he opened it, and there was a fake spider. That was fake.
No, he did that to me.
Yes, I did that to Ashlyn. Or
That
I,
was the worst day of my life.
And
Come on!
her tried and tried.
Oh, stop.
What?
Okay, anyway.
Have we said any of the names?
Anyway, back to Christmas.
yes.
So Christmas morning is here, and then we go Christmas Day to my brothers and
Uncle
sister-in-laws.
Josh.
That they're right in town. So
Yep.
We get to
Couple
see
miles
Okie
away.
the dog.
Yep.
have a ton of animals, even from cats.
Even some
Yep.
cats.
Cats, dogs, goats,
Chickens.
chickens,
Goats.
ducks.
No, I just...
Starlings,
What is a starling?
turtles.
turtles.
What's a starling?
It's the birds that are on their porch.
You got a bunch of stuff.
It's like a zoo.
It is.
It's a zoo. It's a free zoo.
And also one day we went to their house.
And had to let the dog out. That was a fail.
Yeah,
That
and
didn't work out right.
and it was raining.
The dog is afraid of rain.
Yeah, afraid of rain. Back to treatment.
Back to Christmas. So that's, I mean, pretty much it.
Yeah, so it's
What about the dogs?
pretty low key day for the next couple weeks. I mean, we don't do a whole lot. We kind of just hang out. It's time for both of us to spend some time together with the family and get ready for actual winter to kick in, because
It's not really winter.
yeah,
right now.
we're right now it's 28 outside. It's going to be 50 on Christmas. And I think it might finally cool off by New Year's.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
The worst part of Christmas has to be when Christmas is over. It's just winter.
yeah,
It's so boring. It's like nothing to do.
yeah. But in reality, it's about 2 months here. January, February, and it starts warming up a little bit in March. We still get snow in March, but it is what it is.
And also 5 days until treatment Eve.
Pretty much, yep.
And
Well, 5 days until Christmas from when this goes out.
no.
When, yeah.
Today.
Yes, today is 5 days until Christmas Eve. Yes.
5 days till Christmas.
No, 6.
Genevieve.
Today.
Okay.
Jenny, this is coming out. Jenny, this is coming out tomorrow. This is coming out tomorrow.
Okay. Let's not argue,
You're
girls.
just gonna confuse people.
I'm infused.
Yeah, that's okay.
Infused.
Yeah.
We all
It's
are.
alright. So, but yeah, other than that, I think the only thing we have going on is New Year's Day. I think I'm going to try and get out and do a little bit of hunting. But
No, not the hunting.
But I am going to try and see if we can maybe get a couple of squirrels.
A squirrel head.
Squirrel head.
Somebody wants to try some squirrels.
Who is it?
And that would be me. And I think I remember you saying you wanted to try some.
I want to try squirrel and chipmunk.
We're not shooting a chipmunk. There's not enough
Why
meat.
not?
There's not enough meat on a chipmunk to make it worthwhile.
Why not? We'll shoot like 70 of them.
And
Send it in.
and I think Mommy was interested in trying it too.
Yeah, I don't know. Just they always look good.
Yeah, I mean it's chicken of the tree, so
Why is it chicken of the tree? It's not a chicken.
And also
It's like chicken of the sea.
yeah.
What's chicken of the sea?
I don't have to eat meat. I am eating meat because the dino nuts are meat.
Yeah. Yeah.
But except for the nutties, dino
What
nutties.
about squirrel nuggets?
So the youngest used to be the one that would love to eat rabbit and venison and all this
You
other
ate
stuff.
all the time.
And now it's dino nuggets
Candy.
and
Candy and
a
plain
little bit of
noodles.
candy and white and plain noodles.
It's the pickiest.
Hey!
We love you.
Yeah, it's alright.
I will-
And hot dogs. You like hot dogs too.
Yeah.
I will seriously eat anything but avocados. I don't eat avocados. I'm never.
Or mashed potatoes.
Or mashed
I don't like
potatoes.
mashed potatoes.
Or cream corn. I'm not eating that either. It looks gross.
And also, for a lot of years, he did like mashed potatoes.
Yep. Yep.
Homemade.
I thought you liked magic potatoes.
Yeah,
Which are the
potatoes.
pouches of potatoes that magically turn into potatoes.
You used to love those. You used to eat those all the time.
I won't eat mashed potatoes. I'll eat mashed potatoes.
Well, yeah.
And I'll just.
I mean, sweet potatoes, if you put enough butter and brown sugar and marshmallow on it, it's fine.
Oh,
that's like the best thing of Thanksgiving. Is that.
I really like something when we were talking about food. I like some rice with butter.
We
Yes.
did just recently discover that.
Yes.
And I really liked it. It like candy, but healthy candy.
My sister will eat a candy cane, but she won't eat maple syrup. She won't eat maple syrup on anything. She just eats pancakes with straight up butter.
That's fine. It is what it is. Every kid is different. Okay. So, now that we have that figured out.
So we did go this week and bought you guys some Blaze Orange.
Yes.
Today.
Because maybe
Yesterday.
we're all going hunting at the deer blind.
Right. So
I'm so
we
bored.
we may have the opportunity, you and I, to go out if nobody's going to be out there, and to do so, we are going to take both the girls because we're not going to be able to find sitters, and that's reality of it. And I think you guys will do good.
Why can't we go to our friends or something?
I think you guys will do good to come out to the blind and learn how to be quiet, sit still, and enjoy nature.
All the things sound boring. Maybe the nature stuff is cool, but
Do you know what I want to try while I'm hunting? A bow.
Yeah.
Every time
don't.
I'm just saying bow.
I know.
Yep.
Well, you guys can't do anything yet because you need to take classes.
Right.
You can be there with
Which
us.
sounds so boring. I'm serious.
Our whole family is boring.
Yes.
To our preteen.
And
Yes.
and also
10-year-old.
Going on 20.
I can't wait to be 12.
Since we're moving on to treatment,
We already talked about Christmas.
I know. We did do something really cool.
What's that?
We put our gingerbread houses out
Oh,
down.
that's right.
Yep.
So you know the funnest
Yep.
part of whole entire winter has to be when we take our gingerbread houses
Yeah, out
Okay. Okay, let her finish.
down the lane in our neighbor's yard, and we did go whenever we want,
Mm-hmm.
but not at night.
So we line up the gingerbread houses on a
Yes.
log,
Mm-hmm.
and we invite our family, and they all bring their firearms, and we shoot the gingerbread houses.
And
Kaboom!
and this year gingerbread house mine is Barbie.
Barbie house, yes.
Yep. So
First time
Which has- which
shooting
has-
a pink house.
Yep.
Which in mine actually has little cutout people glued on to frosted on my thing. So those are the targets.
Yep.
So-
Santa Claus is the target.
So my goal with G's gingerbread house is to shoot out all the windows on it because they're all painted blue.
Yeah.
So my goal is to hit all of the windows before it falls over.
Okay.
Why blue? Why?
Because that'd be kind of fun.
Can you get my windows? Can you get
We'll
all
see.
the people without actually getting the gingerbread house?
We'll see.
Oh, and also, since I'm too young for all guns, I ordered a little one that pink. It's called a BB gun.
Yep.
Yep. So we have a pink Red Ryder for the girls.
It's
That
a
was-
BB gun, not a BB-8 gun.
That was actually, I bought that 2 days after the oldest was born. So it is
No, you didn't.
almost 11 years old. It was 2 or 3 days after. It had been sitting in the gun safe since you were 2 days old. So that
You
gun.
think you could shoot when I was two days
remember
old?
sitting on the couch holding you
Yep.
with my eyes lit up like deer in headlights because
Why?
I was a new mom, and you go into the store to get something and coming home with that, and it was like, okie doke.
My baby is not old enough to shoot a gun.
Yeah. So I bought a pink BB gun when you were
No.
2 days old.
I really thought that you bought it once
One
we
time
went to
before.
that shooting range we went to.
Nope. It had been down there. We just didn't give it to you yet.
We went, and you forgot a gun, so we had to borrow someone else.
Yes. So we went to a turkey shoot a couple of years ago that we had to borrow somebody's BB gun. Yes, I did have it back then, but it was still in the safe.
So why didn't you bring it?
Because I didn't want to spoil it. Because I wanted to wait till it was your birthday.
When was
Or, no, it was Christmas. Because we did the whole Christmas thing like the Christmas story. So, I think we had to wait until you were 8. Maybe
Wait,
7 or 8, somewhere around there. I don't remember when I gave it to you.
I don't remember.
I don't even remember what I did when I was 7 or 8. Or 9.
And also one day, before tournament all happened, we went hunting, but not real hunting. We just had guns, and we have food and arrow. I mean not an arrow, a gun, and I got right in the middle.
Yes,
Oh, that's right.
yes, we
Yes.
did take you down there to go shoot the 22. Yep.
And I won because I got right in the middle.
A bullseye.
So we are.
She go ding,
There's
ding,
something
ding.
we are going to add to our kit when we go outside. It is going to be a shooting tripod for the kids, so that way they can actually stand up and use the sight. And that
It's a tripod.
you'll see when it shows up.
Wasn't
but
that the cat's old
it's
name?
we're gonna.
It's a tripod.
What I'm looking at is a bog death grip, and it actually holds the firearm at the proper height, so little kids are not trying to hold the gun
Wait, is it like
and
a stand?
shoot it. Yes. Yep.
It's like a little stand.
So it.
I want one.
Well, he's kidding.
So we're gonna get one here pretty soon, and we'll give it a shot and give it a review and see how it works out. But I think that's a good thing to add for the kids, so they can get a little bit used to being behind a firearm instead of being helped holding it and all that other fun stuff. So this would be a good year to give that a shot.
Whenever it's like on my shoulder, it just feels like it's gonna like hurt me.
No.
It's like gonna like shoot back and break
it's
my
not gonna
arm.
Yeah.
stand. It's not gonna hold it for you,
Yes, it will.
so you can just walk away and it's.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It's not getting too carried away.
No. So it'll be something interesting to try out. But yes, it's meant to carry the weight of the firearm, so then you can properly shoulder it and support yourself with the tripod, and have a stable shooting platform
I like that.
to shoot off of.
And also, I'm doing a mix, cribbit and hunting. We died deer couple years ago,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
it's actually in our living room right now.
and in our living room, and we're looking right at it. And also, my dada, he put cribbit light on the deer.
Yep, there are Christmas lights on the deer.
Can you turn it on?
I will turn them on for Christmas.
Christmas
So-
Eve.
Yes, Christmas Eve. They're battery powered, so I'm saving the batteries for Christmas Eve and Christmas. But yes, we decorated the deer in the living room per request. So
It's me.
yeah,
Because Mr.
so yeah,
Craig does
that's kind of the couple things we're working on lately. I know we're still trying. We're working on the coyotes. We haven't caught anything yet
No,
back there.
we caught a possum.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep, caught a possum. But yeah, no coyotes.
No deer.
No deer yet this year.
We were so. It was like good luck last year that the very last day we were trapping, a coyote was all of a sudden in there.
Yep. So
yeah, we're also trying to figure out rabbits
yep.
because we're not getting very many kits.
No.
You're having problems.
So we have actually last weekend rebred all 3 does. I was out there for I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes trying to get them all set up. So we're gonna give them a shot. We're not sure if it's feed related, age related, or something
Coco.
we're doing wrong.
Coco's having
So-
problems. like problems.
her breed, and then her baby didn't make it.
Right.
Yeah.
Is one
So
single
Coco's retired.
Yep. Coco's retired,
one
so she's
single
gonna
little baby.
move down next to the boys and
Is,
kind of just hang out there.
Is Thor retired?
Thor may be retired. We'll see how things go after this round of breeding.
I love Thor. He's such a good bunny.
Yeah. He's getting old, though. I mean, Coco and Thor are almost 4. They're going to be 4 in March. So they're getting up there.
4.
Yes. So
4 years old?
Yep, 4 years old.
They're like so old.
Mm-hmm.
How can they
My
turn
bunny. Do you think they can live up to 50 years?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
How old do they
We'll
live?
probably get a couple more years out of them living, and then that'll pretty much be it.
Can we bury them?
We'll see.
We did it to a chicken.
We did it to the first chicken.
The
Yes.
first chicken that passed away.
So, Thor, the discussion with Thor is we might turn him into a jackalope when the time
He's
comes.
got such a cute face.
I know.
No! Can we jackalope all of our bunnies?
No. Thor would be the one to do because he is the original buck of the colony.
Can we do...
So,
Can we do her bunny and my bunny too?
No.
Please. Why not?
we
I wish we did carrot
we
cake.
just need one.
I wish we did carrot cake.
I know, it happens.
Oh, this-
So, but yeah, we're working on that. We're going to try some different feed here, see if that helps out. Try rebreeding and just kind of go from there. See how it works out.
And after 1 year, my bunny did like
Ear mites.
ear
mites,
mites,
yep.
and it looked like faux drops.
Yep, we fixed it though.
Yeah, it all fits.
Yep.
And after one of our babies have a broken ear.
Gracie.
Yeah, right.
I think she has weak ear bases, so
Yeah.
we have to. I don't know if it's broken or if it's just weak, but we're gonna work on that and see if we can breed that out of her with her kids. See how it goes. But anything else you got?
I do have a new product on Etsy.
Okay.
I've been doing the whipped tallow moisturizer that has lavender.
Lavender.
Now I did a whipped comfrey tallow that does not have lavender, so it's kind of like the comfrey salve, but nice and smooth and
Soft.
really soft to go on. It's been
so-
really good for my dry hands, like winter hands. I think it'll be really nice, like if your cheeks are windburned or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's when it's really cold and windy, and it just kind of
You feel hot
Yeah.
when you come inside.
yeah.
And
I always feel hot when I come inside.
Well, but it's like it's almost like
You almost have
frostbite, but not quite.
there's a cat in my grandparents' house that has a little frostbite ear.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
and also I'm the littlest tit, but I have the biggest stocking.
You're the littlest kit, but you have the biggest stocking.
Oh, that's so cute!
Well, the 3 of us have SOE stockings,
And hers is
and
like...
the youngest has the biggest stocking, and it's a unicorn.
Mine's the smallest stocking out of them all.
1 year we had all matching stockings.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's the
you love it,
smallest.
and that's okay.
I like unicorn and I don't really want patch.
You don't want a patch.
And I don't want anything flowing, but I want
That's
a
fine.
unicorn.
The
And
youngest has the biggest one.
can we tell everyone how old we are?
Yes.
I am 7, and am I talking like huge?
I'm 10.
Mm-hmm.
You bored?
So on that note,
Yep. All right. Well, I think we will get it closed up, and
Get it wrapped up.
we will see you guys.
yeah, our next podcast will be after New Year's.
Yes, after New Year's. So we're going to take next week off, and then after New Year's, we will have a new episode for you guys.
A little bit more or less chaotic.
Yes, absolutely. So we will catch you guys next time, and thank you for hanging out with us.
We're gonna
Happy
wrap it up.
Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
See you on the homestead where something is always growing, eating, or cooking.